Joining us right now is a very special guest out of Washington, Richard Forrester. This is Robin's boyfriend. They had known each other for several years and had become romantic in the year preceding her going to Aruba on a trip. Richard, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Nancy. I'm glad to be here.
Richard, I've read very carefully all the statements that you have made, and you seem to doubt whether she would have ever gone snorkeling to start with.
I'm 100% sure that she wouldn't have gone snorkeling.
Explain.
She's, as you mentioned earlier, she's somebody that's concerned about getting her hair messed up, getting her makeup messed up. At that time of night, I would imagine, being in Aruba, she's had a couple of drinks, going to be getting ready to go out for dinner at that point, go out for the night. She typically goes to bed quite early, 9:30, 10:30 at night. So it's just not her. It's just not her to go out and snorkel. I can't see her snorkeling. I can't see her going in the water much more above her waist. You know, she prefers to sit by the pool, have a drink from a waitress, and when she gets hot, take a dip into the pool, cool off, and come back out. Now, being in Aruba, certainly it's beautiful there. The beaches are beautiful. She might go into the water for a dip in the water, but I know for a fact she's not going out into deeper water. She's just not that comfortable.
Richard Forrester, you know her better than practically anyone outside of her own family. How did this happen?
I can't even say. I don't know. It's mind-blowing to me. Obviously, it's a huge shock. I can't understand it myself. My biggest concern is that, you know, we find her safe, and deal with that afterwards. I just want her back here. I'd love to have the opportunity to have that discussion with her. That's the only thing that I'm concerned about. Yep, sure, I'm angry that she's off with another man, unbeknownst to me. But that's the least of my worries right now.
But you know, Richard Forrester, everything is not always as it appears. All right?
Correct.
We don't know the circumstances around this. We don't know why she went, why she suddenly got a wild hair and decided to go snorkeling or to go to Aruba. We don't know what she was thinking or going through her mind.
She's an adult. She's not married. She's free to do what she wants. I'm not her captor. I don't own her. She's free to do what she wants. You would think that with the relationship we have that wouldn't happen, but...
Well, Richard, did you ever think this guy in her mind was just a friend and that she maybe didn't want to tell you about it because she thought you wouldn't believe that, and she thinks, hey, there's nothing wrong with me going to Aruba. It's a free trip. I want to get out of town. I'm going to go. And then, isn't it true that right after she really gets out of town, she puts on her Facebook, "This sucks," and then writes you and says, hey, I love you. I want to work everything out with you when I get home. And that was the last posting that we know of, right?
She had put "This sucks" posting on my wall at 2 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday morning, and I didn't know what that meant. So I was trying to figure it out. I didn't get it till I got to work in the morning. So I was trying to email her, and then the message I got later on in the day at about somewhere between 2 and 3 in the afternoon was, yeah, let's work this out. We'll talk when I get back. And that was the last that I heard from her.